Over 1,000 students graduate each year from Loma Linda University, but believe it or not, they didn't get there alone. Behind every student is a teacher working hard to make sure their students are ready to take on the world. The Kinzer-Rice Award recognizes one of these teachers for going above and beyond the call of duty.
It's been said that a good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. Although it's easy to forget, dozens of teachers committed to excellence stand behind every student at Loma Linda University. And just like a burning candle, doing their job is a real sacrifice. Every 2 years, the Kinzer-Rice Award is given to one of these teachers, honoring a faculty member who exemplifies the finest traditions of education, calling attention to the importance of teaching.
The Kinzer-Rice Award is named after two former faculty members here at Loma Linda University School of Dentistry. Dr. Robert Kinzer, Professor of Restorative Dentistry from 1983 until 2005, and Dr. Bruce Rice, Professor of Oral Medicine 1954 to 1958. Both made important contributions to Loma Linda University, and both were outstanding teachers.
Dr. Bob Kinzer graduated from Loma Linda University in 1958, then named the College of Medical Evangelists. After graduating, Bob accepted a part-time teaching position in the school and established a private dental practice in Montclair. He taught for a total of 47 years, serving as the chair of restorative dentistry for 22 years. He held offices in many distinguished societies and was named Teacher of the Year for Loma Linda University in 2005. Dr. Kinzer was known for his love of teaching, learning, and complete dedication for his students. Dr. Kinzer passed away in December of 2005.
One of the things that Bob loved most was being a teacher. As a teacher, Bob was an innovator, always looking for new ways to get the idea across to his students, new illustrations, new examples, but always maintaining the time-tested principles of quality dentistry.
Bruce Rice was born in a log cabin near Williams, Arizona. After a year and a half of college, he entered dental school at USC in 1943. With World War II in full swing, his entire class was drafted into the Army and accelerated through the dental program in 2.5 years. At the age of 22, Dr. Rice was the youngest member of his graduating class, and the top student as well. He continued his education and pursued 2 master's degrees in periodontia and oral pathology, as well as a PhD in biochemistry. In the mid-50s, M. Webster Prince invited Dr. Rice to join the faculty of the new dental school at Loma Linda University, where he made important contributions to education.
Warmth for people. I think that's the most important thing. I just can't imagine doing dentistry for 40 or 50 years if you didn't have that, and I've never regretted it.
This year's recipient of the Kinzer-Rice Award is from the Anatomy Department and is usually seen helping students.
I think the main thing that sets her apart is the amount of time that she spends with students. And she not only does it during the regular day hours, but she also comes in on the weekends, and she'll come in the evenings and put time in. And she doesn't just come in and get it out of the way. She takes her time with them. She doesn't shortchange them with her time. And I think that is conveyed to the students, and they really appreciate that part of her effort.
She's there to talk to you. She's not rushing off somewhere else. She's clearly there for your benefit. And I think that's why someone like her would receive an award like this, is because she puts that kind of effort in, she puts that kind of time in, and it really shows in the way she teaches and the way that she interacts with students outside of class.
She's excited about what she's doing. She's very knowledgeable, and the bottom line is she makes sure that the students understand that. She's very good at presenting the foundational information to these students, and that's paramount that they know that they have a good foundational basis in anatomy in this particular course so that they can go to the next level. So she does a good job in giving them the foundational information for the subsequent courses and years that they're going to be taking.
her personality, just the way that she teaches, makes it easier to understand. You know, like we're there, it's really hard, it's a lot of information, but she meets us where we are and says, you know, I know this is hard, I know it's Friday, I know it's your last class, but life isn't easy and this is the way that you're going to be a great doctor.
A lot of the things that Loma Linda professes, I think, are embodied in Dr. Escobar, and it would be a tremendous loss if we were to lose her. She's just a true Christian educator, and we need more people that are dedicated as she is.
The course of Loma Linda, if you remember, is justice, compassion, humility, excellence, freedom, and self-control. That would be wonderful if they could live with a vision of myself of a person who had all these core values. I know many of the students might be already, you know, like you consider adults, but to me they're kids. I feel a big honor to be part of their life, and not only an honor, it's a big responsibility. And I ask God to make me do the right thing, always, because of the big impact in what they're gonna be later. I'm gonna cry.
She has a tremendous love for her students, and I think that's what she'll be remembered for.